Stocks our strategists feel are poised to deliver positive returns are featured now in their top stock picks of the week.
Welcome to this week's top stock picks. My top pick is Penumbra. All right, let's first take a look at the detailed estimates page. Here's Penumbra, Zacks #1 rank. It's about an $8 billion market cap. Okay, let me just tell you what they do. This is a medical device company. They specialize in a technology that can treat stroke. So when somebody has some type of stroke incident, they have a special device that can go into the brain and basically vacuum out the blood clot. It's called aspiration, but obviously this is a very sensitive and fine-tuned technology to be able to perform this procedure on somebody during a stroke, and they've saved at least hundreds of lives, to my knowledge. So it's pretty amazing, and I consider it a sort of a sister company or in the legacy of Edwards Life Sciences, which developed a catheter that can basically replace a heart valve by using a catheter procedure. So this is similar to that, very very small technology that can go into blood vessels. Okay, here's the detailed estimates page. You see sales up top here just grew almost 13% to $840 million. And next year is projected to hit $1 billion for 19% growth. So trading 8 times sales there. Profit-wise, they took a bit of a hit in 2022, and the bounce back here is going to be pretty strong. So they're going to go from 14 cents in 2022 to 98 cents in 23, which would represent almost 600% growth turnaround there. And so estimates have come up a little bit here. Let's take a look at the price chart so you can see where this has been. Those who follow me know that I've been a fan of Penumbra for several years. Always recommend buying it near 150. And during the recent market correction, we've had a lot of medical technology stocks do well. So you can see Penumbra coming off of the lows here. The correction last summer took it down to 120, and we're back up near 52-week highs above 230. So that's really nice to see for Penumbra. Let me show you the recent enthusiasm after their last report from several Wall Street brokerages bumping their price targets. And so I expect more new highs for Penumbra. You can see Deutsche Bank up top here going to 250, Citi going from 212 to 270, BTIG going from 204 to 240, RBC Capital with a modest bump to 215, Truist up to 228. And actually, BTIG had to reverse course because in early November they had lowered to 204, and so they reversed course. So that's a look at Penumbra. I've always looked at this company as quite the medical innovator, and so I've seen them as a potential takeover target. Like one of your giant multi-segment pharma and med tech operators like a Johnson & Johnson or a Medtronic could easily fold Penumbra in. I'm not saying that that's going to happen or there's any speculation, but I've always seen that kind of potential as this company continues to innovate, gain new patents, new FDA approvals, and growing their sales. All right, and that's Penumbra. Hey, thanks for joining me in this week's top stock picks. Next up is Brian Hayes with his pick.
Thank you, Kevin. My top stock pick this week is Conagra Brands, ticker symbol CAG. Conagra operates as a consumer packaged goods foods company in North America. They offer shelf-stable food products as well as branded and customized food products like entrees, sauces, and packaged items. CAG sells its products under recognized brands such as Healthy Choice, Earth Balance, Duncan Hines, Slim Jim, and Bird's Eye. That's a bit about the company's products. Let's switch gears and take a look at its industry group. CAG is a component of the Zacks food miscellaneous industry, which currently ranks in the top 15% out of 250 industries. So what does that mean? It means that stocks in this group are experiencing positive earnings estimate revisions, which is the most powerful force impacting stock prices. I'm constantly examining the top industries, and when you do that, you start to notice individual stocks in certain industry groups that make new highs almost daily. These are the industry groups I like to focus on to narrow down my list to stocks with the greatest profit potential. Quantitative research suggests that approximately half of a stock's price appreciation is due to its industry grouping. So focusing on the top groups provides a constant tailwind to our investing results. It allows us to not only narrow down our list of stocks to buy, but also provides us with a list of stocks with the best profit potential. And as we can see, this group has handily outperformed the market over the past year with a return of about 5% versus a more than 15% drop for the S&P. And take a look at all of these highly ranked Zacks ranked number 1 and 2 strong buy and buy stocks. This serves as yet another confirmation that this industry is a great place to be. Moving to our snapshot page here, we can see that Conagra is a Zacks ranked number 1 strong buy and has an A rating for our momentum style score category. And look at how well this stock has held up over the past year amid the bear market. The stock is up about 23% over the past year, while the major indices hover in a deep correction. And despite the bullish price movement, CAG remains relatively undervalued at just a 15.3 forward PE. The company has exceeded earnings estimates in each of the past 4 quarters with an average beat of 8.92%. CAG most recently reported fiscal Q2 earnings just last week of 81 cents a share, a 22.73% surprise over the 66-cent consensus estimate. So they've been consistently beating earnings estimates, and the stock price movement is reflecting this. Analysts have increased earnings estimates across the board. For fiscal 2023, EPS estimates have been raised 8.64% in the past 60 days. The Zacks consensus estimate now stands at $2.64 a share, which reflects growth of about 12% relative to the prior year. Sales are expected to climb 5.82% to $12.2 billion. So a big reason why this stock has held up well and why it will likely continue to do so is because its sales and earnings growth look promising, all while many stocks are seeing their earnings estimates decline. So Conagra Brands, ticker symbol CAG, is my top stock pick this week. Make sure you subscribe to get all of our top stock picks. We bring them to you here each and every week on Zacks.com. From Kevin and I and everyone here at Zacks, thank you for watching. Tune in next week for more of our top stock picks.